Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. This is the weekly reading for May 6th to May 13th, and today is going to be for the element of water. So that's going to be our Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces signs, all right? So we're going to jump right into it. We're going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite deck for the initial read, and then we'll clarify with the Thelema deck. All right, I've already done some pre-meditation on you guys and some pre-shuffling. So we're going to do a little shuffle and get right into the spread for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. For this week, May 6th to 13th, what's going on? Ooh. Wow. That popped right out. Four of Wands. Look at that. Four of Wands, overall energy for you water signs this week. That's soulmate energy, past lives, past loves, right? Deep love, happiness, right? After the honeymoon comes the life together. Right? After the Three of Wands, or the Three of Cups rather, right? So Three of Cups is kind of like the honeymoon card as well. And the Four of Wands comes to that kind of, you know, union. Lifelong love union. Unbelievable. I love that when the card like that comes out for a weekly elemental read. Energy for all you water signs this week. Underneath, or under the undercurrent energy. Cancer out the gate. Wheel of Fortune. The World. Wow. And Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Three of Cups. I called it, right? So that's Scorpio. Three of Cups. Six of Cups. Wow. And Three of Wands. Star for Pisces, wish fulfillment, King of Cups coming through, and Temperance. Wow, so it's all about love this week. New beginnings, soulmate energy for sure. All right, at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. So this is an opportunity. This is a win, a victory. All right, can you see that? I hope the light shows on it. All right, so that's a victory. Message of a victory, message coming in to let you know you've won. Tangible reaffirmation that you're on the right path. This can also be sometimes if you're dealing with legal issues, you get a notice that you've won your case or whatever. It's concluded in your favor. You know, it's basically the card, you know, it's basically letting you know that after a long period of work and back and forth struggles, right? Trials, tribulations, right? That you're being vindicated, right? So there's a vindication here coming through. Beautiful. All right, so starting with Cancer, Wheel of Fortune, wheel is turning, right? Wheel is turning, so right now you're feeling like your life is really kind of going the way it's supposed to be going. You're feeling kind of divine energy in a way, like destiny energy, fated energy. When a wheel turns, the wheel is at the very center. So this week it's all about opportunities coming along, opportunities that you've never had before, seizing opportunities, right? The World card is there, so it's challenging you. You're getting opportunities that you're not used to. These are different than the ones you've had before. They're bigger, they're better, they're more they're just different, you know. They're coming from different angles, but they're good. They're positive. They're taking you into a realm that perhaps you haven't been before, right? The World card also challenges us to look from a broader perspective, looking at the bigger picture, at your vision, right? Can also talk about just feeling as though you're on your life path, you're on your destiny path, you're dancing on air, right? All the world is yours. But Five of Pentacles is there, so definitely there was a feeling of being left out in the cold, being abandoned. You're feeling better, though, this month, Cancer. You're coming out of that. You're coming out of that, but that energy is still there. It's still reminding you you don't want to go back there, right? And it's kind of, you know, fueling some of the things you're doing this month. Some of the decisions you're making, opportunities you're taking is as a result of some of this pain that you've recently gone through. It's kind of, you know, it's in the back of your mind the whole time, right? Urging you towards a change, towards a different way of looking at things, right? You may be taking opportunities this week that you normally wouldn't take so that you don't have to go through this kind of Five of Pentacles. Could be that you're moving along this week and somebody you're dealing with is feeling left out in the cold as well. That could be very much the case. So someone you've been dealing with, perhaps on a work front, maybe feeling like you're leaving them behind, Cancer, because you have these opportunities coming in for you, these worldly opportunities, big opportunities. So it could be that you're leaving someone behind this week, all right? So you might have to deal with some hurt feelings. Three of Cups, this is the honeymoon, right? This is the honeymoon. It could also talk about third-party energy. But I think here, this is the honeymoon. Scorpio, you're feeling better. You're feeling good. You're feeling very, very good right now. You're feeling kind of full of love and enjoyment. You know, you may have come out of a period that was a little bit not as, you know, as fun on the social scene. You're feeling socially active, right? This could also be that you've met somebody and now you're feeling like you're celebrating with that person, Scorpio. You're ready to take it to the next level. You realize that you really love this person. Could be that, you know, you're realizing not only that, you know, it could be that you've been dealing with somebody on a very flirtatious level, on a kind of just like not major, not committed, not like, you know, we're deeply like we're together type of deal. You know, it could be a friends with benefits situation. Could be somebody that is just a friend or whatever. It could be somebody you're just dating casually, right? I feel it could be that this month you're realizing you care for that person a lot more than you thought you did, right? Could be you're realizing that that's your love, that's your soulmate, that this is really the person for you. And I think you're going to be feeling like wanting to make a step forward in that direction. You want to take a step forward to cement this kind of happy home with this person. And I feel like maybe up until now it's been very kind of fleeting love. The love hasn't been necessarily committed. The relationship hasn't necessarily been deeply committed. But you're wanting to make a move towards that this month, especially with that Three of Wands. Three of Wands talks about having settled and established and now taking the next step on your vision. Moving forward on the next step of your vision. And your vision is this: a happy home, a happy life, a happy wife, right? Male, female, doesn't matter. It's the energy, right? So, and then Pisces, wish fulfillment. Pisces, you're getting your wish this month. All right, Pisces, you've been wishing on a star. You've been trying to manifest your dreams, and I think that part of your dreams is love, because here comes the cup of love. Here comes someone who's very established. He knows what he wants. He or she knows what he wants, and they're coming towards you with that cup of love. They want it with you. They're not going to give up. All right, they're going to keep trying. And you're showing temperance. So you're not jumping on it necessarily, right? You're showing temperance. You're holding back. You're wondering, okay, let's just see if this is what I've been wishing for, right? Let's just see. So you're not ready just yet, Pisces, but you know, you're there, you're wondering, you're hoping, but you're being strong and you're realizing, you know, you just don't want to jump for this right yet. But this person is sincere. They're not going to give up. They're going to keep coming back. It's definitely, I think this is definitely a reading for love this week for the water signs. Remember, Four of Wands, everybody's working towards the Four of Wands. So for Cancer, taking some of these opportunities may bring you to this what you've been looking for. You may not have it right now, but it's bringing you to that. And of course, Four of Wands is the next step after Three of Wands on this reading here. So, you know, you want to get there. It could be that with this person, it could be that you're definitely going to get there, right? And Four of Wands over here as well. Excellent, right? Wish fulfillment. You're showing temperance. You're on the fence. You're being careful, but this person is not going to stop. And ultimately, if you love them as much as they love you, the Four of Wands is on the cards. So soulmate energy all the way around. So that's the second element that I had mostly love as a reading for all the signs, I believe. Don't forget to check out my monthly love readings for each of the signs. They're up on my videos page. If you go to my homepage and it only has a few videos listed, that's because you need to go to the top where the menu is and select videos. And that's going to bring up all my videos. It's the same with all the YouTube channels. But a lot of people don't realize that when you go to a channel, it's only going to show you a portion of that channel's videos. So if you don't find a video you're looking for, please go to that video link. Or like I say to all my watchers, if you want to find and see other good readers, you know, a good selection of diverse readers, then also go to that menu and go all the way over to channels, and you're going to see a list of other readers, clairvoyants, mediums, empaths, intuitive readers, etc., that I think are quite good, and I always urge everyone to check those out as well. We're going to get some clarifiers on the Wheel of Fortune, those 3 of Cups and that star, for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. A lot of love coming out. We've got victories coming, and we got soulmate energy in the air. So what's going on this week? Give us clarifiers. Show us what to watch out for. Okay. Where to double down. This happened with the last spread. A lot of energy coming out. A lot of energy. It's hopping this week. It wants to happen for you guys. A lot of this wants to happen. I believe this is divinely led for a lot of you. It's definitely a period of, you know, destiny, you know, fated occurrences and meetings for a lot of people this week, this month, especially during this new moon period. All right, here we go. King of Swords, 8 of Cups, Judgment, Death, a change, wow, Devil, and the Lovers. All right, at the bottom, 4 of Wands. So at the bottom of the deck is 4 of Wands. So definitely, whew, wow. I mean, you know, what do you say to that, you know, when that happens? What do you say? You know, that's the confirmation. That's the message coming through. We're all working towards that 4 of Wands energy. That soulmate energy, right? That's where we're going. So the confirmation, clarifiers, warnings, things to look out for Cancer. King of Swords, right? So this is a person coming in. This is where some of these offers may be coming from. Some of these opportunities that I feel like are coming towards you could be coming from this individual. You have somebody coming into your life who's a man of industry. Could be, this is the type, the King of Swords is the man who is quick-witted. He may be the lawyer, the judge, the accountant. He could be the business owner. He could be the leader as such of, you know, financial institutions, legal institutions, things like that, dealing with those types of things, right? He could be the humanitarian as well. This is, you know, somebody who's established in their field. I feel like this energy is coming towards you, Cancer, and they're the ones who are going to help you, and maybe they're the ones who are bringing some of these opportunities towards you. And especially this 5 of this, like I said, you felt like you were abandoned, and a lot of that you're realizing now. Not only did you feel like you were abandoned, but now that you're coming through this period, definitely, Cancer, check out the monthly read, because you guys are maturing this month. And again, 8 of Cups talks about moving on, right? So you're moving on from empty relationships to higher ground. You're ready to move to deeper relationships. And I think that this is all a part of it. You have an opportunity to be more worldly, to get to another level. And that level is going to bring you deeper relationships. And a lot of that's going to be, you're going to be working on these issues this week. Scorpio, Judgment coming in, and Death. So like I said, it seems like you're wanting to take a relationship to the next level, but there's judgment there, right? Maybe on your part or on their part, right? Do you know, what's the judgment? Do you feel guilty? Do you feel as, you know, are you feeling good enough? Could it be that maybe you're, you know, you're not sure about the situation because you're feeling as though, you know, you don't deserve it? Judgment can talk about self-judgment, can talk about guilt. Do you deserve it? Do you deserve love, right? I think that's some of the reasons that's holding you back as well. This is what you're looking for. This is where you're at and wanting. These are the energies around you, yet there's judgment at underneath of it. Scorpios, you are very hard on yourself, and there's a death card. Something needs to change. Something's going to change. It could be, like I say, the death of the old way that you're dealing with this person for the new or the next level up. Or it could be a death in yourself, realizing that you just can't keep doing things the same way. There's definitely a change coming through this week, Scorpio. You know, whether it's already started or the beginnings of it, something's happening this week with you where you're just realizing that things have to change. If you want this, if this is where you're heading, right? You're doing some deep soul searching, I believe. And sometimes when you come through a judgment period, death comes because you realize that you're not at fault. You realize you've been blaming yourself, or you've been hard on yourself, and once you change that way of thinking, there is a death of that type of that portion of you, a death of that small you that worries, that is anxious, that stops yourself from being who you are by taking on blame that is not you. So when you get through judgment periods sometimes and you evolve, it's the death of your old self. Right? And that can be what's happening here. It can be that the undercurrent of you wanting this is a change in yourself, Scorpio. Right? Just admitting that this is really what you want can be a change, a big change in yourself. All right, Pisces, you've got the Devil card. The Devil came out earlier with the Radiant Rider-Waite deck. The Devil card talks about being careful of your passions and lusts, not giving in too much to your passions and lusts, overindulging. Right? And the Lover's card is here. So it could be you're showing temperance. Again, temperance with the Devil card. Temperance with the Devil card is good. You're tempering yourself. Right? That's the clarifier. What are you tempering? You're tempering your more deeper passions, the deeper side of yourself, Pisces. Right? Because this person is coming in with this offer of love, right? So you're employing this kind of like, okay, well, let me not just give over to the lust of passion. I think you're very attracted to this person. I think you want this person, but you just don't want to give in too quickly. The Lovers is there, so the feeling is there. The feeling is definitely there. You love this person. They love you very much. You guys feel very attracted to it. It's a very, very carnal relationship. There's a lot of physical attraction here. A lot of hot passion, and I think you're just a little bit worried about that, and you don't want it to be, I believe, Pisces, perhaps you're using temperance right now because you're afraid of it just being that, just perhaps being a sexual, passionate relationship, when in actuality what you want is the union, the lifelong union, right? So you're worried. There's a little bit of worry there, and that's where the temperance is coming from. But that's good. It's good to temper yourself, Pisces, not to give too much too soon, so that you do keep the relationship healthy and growing, and not just in the sex, the bedroom, the passionate side. All right? You guys really are very attracted to each other, right? And especially this person is coming in for you, Pisces, is very attracted to you. So this is the reading, the weekly reading, May 6th to May 13th for the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. A lot of love, changes, relationship changes, moving on, tempering this week, growing relationships, making, wanting them to go to the next level. It's very interesting. All right. So remember, Four of Wands is the undercurrent for all of your works this week. So Four of Wands is that union. It was affirmed with another Four of Wands, right? So here you go. Isn't that a beautiful thing to see? 2 Four of Wands. All right. So for now, if any of this resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share. Leave comments, questions. If you want a private reading, please go below into the description box. It'll tell you how to go about doing that. You can just email me at bowandarrowtarot@gmail.com. I want to thank everybody who's subscribed and shared so far, who've left me comments, who've reached out for private readings. I love you all so much. You're helping my channel grow, and this is my new endeavor, and I love you and this channel immensely. Bow and Arrow Tarot. And for right now, all you lovely water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, I love you all. Have a wonderful week of May. Bye-bye.